Hello everyone and welcome into tonight's girls high school basketball matchup. It is basketball season once again. Hello everyone, I'm Blake Walker along with my partner Dan Walker. You may recognize us from the football season that we just got finished with, and now we're excited to bring you some boys and girls basketball action this winter when we can. Tonight's matchup is the opener for the Grinnell Tigers girls basketball team between the Des Moines Christian Lions and, of course, the Grinnell Tigers. Des Moines Christian comes in at 1-0 on the season so far with a win over Creston, 52-34. So they're already in the win column. Like I said, this is Grinnell's first victory, our first chance at victory this evening. Also last year, the Tigers took on Des Moines Christian almost on this date, just tomorrow last year. 2016, these two teams met in Urbandale, where Grinnell took the victory 67-31. And a lot of expectations coming in for this team so far this season, because you make it to state for the first time ever, you want to repeat, and this team has the chance.
Yeah, I think so. The big thing we're looking at right off the bat is 4 returning starters. And for any girls basketball team in high school that comes back with 4 starters, all of them had quality playing time at the state tournament. Their end of the season brackets were pretty tough, and they did an excellent job. So I think we're looking at a season that could be one for the books for the Grinnell High School.
Grinnell comes into the 4A rankings as 4th. 4th in the top 15 in 4A. Behind Marion, who's first, Lewis Central second, Center Point Urbana is 3rd, Grinnell being 4th, and Lamar's being 5th. But like I said, this Grinnell team wants revenge after being knocked out in the first round of the state tournament at Wells Fargo Arena, and they definitely have the tools to get it done. So like you said, 4 returning seniors, Cameron Moore, Selena Young, and then we have Sienna Durr down here.
And then we got 2 pretty tough juniors, Naomi Jackson and Macy Harris. They both contributed a lot on that team last year. And I think we have some pretty good sophomores and a couple freshmen that are in the mix too to be played this evening.
So for the Lions in their last game, obviously scoring 52 points, the main player to watch out is Mariah Prewitt. She had 17 points and hit about 50% of her shots. She's also went 4 for 5 from the 3-point line, so she's definitely going to be one to watch for. She is number 3 when she shows up on the screen tonight. But we are just about 3 minutes away from the start of this game. It's the 4th-ranked Grinnell Tigers hosting the Des Moines Christian Lions on opening night to start this 2017-2018 girls high school basketball season.
I mean, I don't think we need to, but
Don't they actually show it up there?
That's true.
Welcome to Grinnell High School for tonight's non-conference matchup between our visitors from Des Moines Christian and your Grinnell Tigers. Let's meet the starting lineup. First for the Lions, that guard, number 15, Dakota Evans. That guard, number 21, Emma Eastra. And now the starting lineup for Grinnell Tigers. At guard, number 2, Macy Harris. At guard, number 10, Naomi Jackson. At guard, number 22, Megan Doty. Guard number 24, Cameron Moore. And power forward number 34, Sienna Durr. The Tigers are coached by head coach Trent Edson, assisted by Mark Killick and Kent Castanet. Would everyone please rise to honor America?
All right, we're going to get going here this evening. Starting lineup for Grinnell: Macy Harris, Naomi Jackson, Megan Doty, Cameron Moore, and Sienna Durr are the ones to lead off for the Tigers. So you got 3 juniors and 2 seniors. Sienna Durr will face Kaylee Lawson here for the tip. And let's get underway. The Lions grab the tip, and we are off and running. Jackson guards at the top. Lions move the ball around the key here. Grinnell running a 2-3 defense. Well, actually man-to-man here for the Tigers. Good defense by Grinnell here early. Lions trying to move the ball around. Jackson almost got in the way of that pass. Remember, no shot clock here in high school. The Lions try to get the pass inside, and this just goes over the head of the intended receive. And Harris will throw in for the Tigers, and we got a full court press by Des Moines Christian. Harris gets it to Doty, back over to Harris, and Harris is going to be pushed out of bounds, so we got a blocking foul. Harris kicks this one out to Jackson. Jackson crosses the half-court line. She'll drive in, kicks out to Doty. Doty thought about a three, drives in to Durr in the corner. Back to Harris. Harris fires a three, and that is in and out. Rebounded by the Lions. And this thing is almost stolen away, but we got a foul before it happens. And I think that was on Doty.
Megan Doty just a little bit anxious underneath the basket, but that's excellent hustle.
Almost a minute past, 7:08 remaining here in this first quarter. The Lions getting in here. Over to Veenstra. Veenstra can't hang on to it. And they'll set up offensively. Still no score here. We're past a minute in. This pass is going to be inside, but Cameron Moore gets caught reaching on number 33, Ava Van Solen. This starting lineup was pretty much the only scorers for the Lions. And they were. Only 5 people scored. And it was their starting 5 in their first game of the year. So the bench production, not their best friend. They look to move the ball around here. Stuck at the wing, looks inside. Harris guards. Layup is no good. This thing's going to be bounced around. Harris grabs the rebound. And here comes Megan Doty looking up court, and she'll get blocked and out of bounds.
Des Moines Christian just puts a little bit of that press and just pushes them to that sideline. And Megan just got tripped up a little bit with the dribble on that one.
Something Grinnell was so good at last year. Moore almost gets in front of it, and she does. Cameron Moore coming back the other way, and it goes in. First score of the season, 2-0 Grinnell leads. Here comes that full court press I was talking about, but the Lions get past it. Durr's the only one getting back, and this is over the head and out of bounds once again, Grinnell basketball.
Well, you made the comment last year they did an excellent job on that full court press. I think it takes a little bit to get settled into it, and most of the time a coach only throws that in after a first scored basket. So
Harris tried to get it inside there. She tried to take it herself. Jackson has it at the wing. Moore thought about a three. Drives instead. Kicks back out to Naomi. Back to Doty. Doty travels. Slow start here for both teams.
Just got to get the pregame jitters out. First game of the season for Grinnell. They had a scrimmage against Ankeny the other night and kind of tested the waters, figured out who they're going to have playing.
Lost by 2 there to Centennial. Centennial being a 5A school. Harris got the hand on the basketball there, but the Lions keep moving. Over at the top of the wing, Jackson guards, gets it inside, too tall for Doty. And we're going to have a travel. I was going to say, probably a travel before a foul. And Grinnell gets another try here. Doty gets it into Jackson. Jackson looks up court to Durr. Durr gets fouled. A lot of fouling here early.
Yeah, each team sitting right now 2 fouls. And
2-0, Grinnell leads. Jackson, kick out to Doty. Doty kicks back to Moore. Moore fires the three off the front of the iron. Harris struggles to get the rebound. She does get it, but it goes out or comes back in, and the Lions are headed back. Layup is good. We're tied 2-2. Cameron brings it up court. She was really good defensively last year, makes a good move, kicks it back out to Harris. Harris pump fake, and we're gonna have a travel. Early mistakes. Kriegel checks in for Doty here. And the Lions will throw in. Three minutes and 3 seconds taken by here in this first quarter. We're all tied 2-2. There's a pass cross court for the Lions. Back to the top of the key. This one's almost stolen away. Grinnell's almost stolen away quite a few so far. In the corner. Three-pointer. In and out. Rebound grabbed by Durr. She's going to head up court with it. Finds Cameron Moore. Moore all the way, and the layup is good.
Well, if that's any sign of last year, that's a good repeat from what we looked at all year last year.
And we are going to have a foul. Blocking foul on... Oh, that was on Veenstra for the Lions. So Grinnell ball. Jackson throws this one up over the top to Moore. Has her back to the hoop, shifts back. Finds Jackson. Jackson inside to Durr, kick back out. Moore fires from the Tigers logo, and it is off the front iron. Durr grabs the rebound. And back to Moore. Jackson just fires a three. That's off. And the Lions grab the board. Over and overthrown. Almost hit Coach Edson down. 3:55 left. McKnight checks in for Cameron Moore with 3:55 left. 4-2. Grinnell leads. Very low scoring, very mistake-filled a little bit so far.
Yeah, I think just a lot of open jitters here. We're just kind of looking at a lot of traveling, turnovers, and
Harris drives, almost loses the ball, and we're going to get another traveling call. Harris a little frustrated for good reason. Des Moines Christian gets this one in, tries to get past the full court press. And they're still not across the front line, still not across it. Are they going to get across in time? And they won't. That's 10 seconds.
Yep, good front court play there by Sienna Durr and Kriegel on that front of that press.
That's what happens when you aren't keeping attention. Harris brings it across the line. Almost overthrows Durr. Durr kicks back to Harris. Harris fires the three, and that is no good. McKnight on the rebound, though. Durr fires her own three, and that is good. Timeout, Lions. It's the first three-pointer of the season, and Grinnell takes a 7-2 lead into the timeout with 3:17 remaining. All right, so Grinnell leads 7-2. We're just coming out of the timeout here. And so far, like you've said, we've seen the first game jitters out of the Tigers, which is expected, but...
It is, you know, but the oddity is that four of those girls have played a lot of time together last year, and I think it's just getting in the groove and figuring out where that fifth person's going to fit in, even though Megan played quite a bit last year.
Lions move it up court. Kriegel was guarding there at the top. Good pass inside, but we're going to have a push-off. On number 44, Kaylee Lawson. So Bailey Kriegel, the senior, will throw in here. And Durr will bring it up court. Durr expected to be a great talent this year. Gets it inside. McCombs fires the mid-range jumper. That is no good. Durr grabs the rebound, goes back up strong, but she's fouled on the way up. She'll be shooting 2. And that's what she gives you.
Yeah, she's pretty aggressive underneath those boards. Just keep going after it. Last year, Sienna had pretty good stats at the free throw line, so we look forward to seeing that again this year.
First free throw goes right down the barrel. Durr's second free throw. Off. 8-2, 2:50 left. And we got a foul. Cameron Moore checks in for Durr. Macy Harris checks in for Naomi Jackson. And the Lions still trying to solve this full court press. They get across the half court line, moving it around in the corner, back to the wing. McCombs guards there. The Lions having a tough time really getting the ball inside. There's finally a drive inside, and that is good. Nice take to the rim. Harris in the corner to Moore. Moore drives past the defender inside to McKnight. McKnight goes up strong, and there is no foul under the rim, but it was touched by the Lions. Jackson has it here, kicks it up over the top to Cameron Moore. Gives it back to Harris. Harris, a layup off the glass, no good, and this is going to be touched by Des Moines Christian, and it's Grinnell basketball. Jackson up over the top to Durr, almost fumbled it a little bit. Durr goes up strong, gets fouled.
Well, I think for what we see for the stats of what Des Moines Christian has on there, that's what you have to do is just take it to them, get some fouls on them, and let's see what their bench plays like and see if we can't get some more opportunities there.
Durr missed her first free throw there. But the second one falls. 9-4, 2:04 remaining here in the first period, and Cameron Moore swats that one out of bounds. Lions get it in, and she had her foot on the line. Grinnell ball. Grinnell making the most of forcing turnovers here early. Jackson kicks it up top to Doty. Doty back to Harris. Durr, kick back to Doty. Wanted to take it. Moore aggressively drives and misses. Lions grab the rebound. They head quickly up court on the charge. And she's going to get fouled. Shooting 2. And the first one is off. And the second one is good. 9-5. And I'm not sure what was going on down there.
A little extra rivalry going on. So
Cameron will bring it across the line. Crossover, steps back, gets it to Jackson, who fires the three, and that is off the front iron. Rebound grabbed by Doty, nice work. Back to Durr, over to Moore, fires the three, and she sinks it. 12-5, Grinnell leads, 1:18 remaining. Jackson intercepts the pass. Over to Moore. Cameron kicks back, Durr fires the three. No good. Doty can't get the board, but she plays good defense, and the ball's almost lost. Back come the Lions. Fumbles the ball there in the corner. Good defense by Harris. Nice pass back inside. Lions shoot the two. It's off the front iron. Moore can't grab the rebound. And the Lions move it around. 48 seconds left here in the first period. Top of the key, this thing's stolen away by Harris. Back the other way, no competition. Harris lays in the layup. 14-5, Grinnell leads. Four-court press proven to be an issue. They kick it over the top, and that is going to go out of bounds. It wasn't able to be hauled in. 24 seconds left, and Jackson will get ready to throw this one in for the Tigers. Durr will race up court. Drives, kicks to Doty. Doty back to Jackson. Jackson fires the three at the top, off the rim. And it's a tip for the ball, and it'll be going the other way. Grinnell trying from three-point range, just can't seem to hit it. They've gotten a few.
Yeah, they're going to get warmed up. They're looking good. Different places, you got to just have the improvement, make all of our swings come together. The offense is starting to get a little bit of movement in it.
Great pressure, 8 seconds left. The Lions move into the front court. Driving all the way to the hoop. Layup will go in, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. After one, Grinnell leads 14-7 over the Des Moines Christian Lions.
With Sienna's free throw, last free throw, she is now eclipsed the 1,000-point mark for her career scoring points. Let's give her some recognition. Sienna joined the 1,000-point club a few months ago. Congratulations, Sienna.
So welcome back. Second quarter ready to get going. And it was just announced during break that that last free throw that Sienna Durr was able to hit put her in the 1,000-point club as a Grinnell Tiger, so a big accomplishment for her. She'll be awarded a basketball the next home game. But we're back going again. Grinnell leads 14-7 over Des Moines Christian Lions. Harris has it at the top, gets it to Jackson. Harris thought about a three. Driving, layup is no good off the glass. It's really her signature move. The Lions get through the double team, start racing down court, tosses this one high up. And Doty gets this knocked out of bounds. And the Lions will retain possession.
Des Moines Christian is just kind of struggling with that man-to-man defense that the Lady Tigers are putting out there, and just they can't figure it out yet.
This one being moved around. Turnaround layup, no good. Christian grabs the rebound. Still fighting for it, and this time it'll be out on the Lions. Grinnell basketball. Both teams really hustling early. 14-7, 7:17 left. Durr guarded closely, heads up court. Sienna drives all the way, and that's no good. Grabs her own rebound, kicks back out to Harris, back to Moore. Moore fires a three at the top, and that is good. 17-7, Grinnell leads. Lions got to get it up court quickly. Grinnell's defense is very impressive so far. Durr guards closely inside. Back to the basket. Still in trouble, kicks it back to the wing, and Macy Harris intercepts the pass. Harris in her speed goes all the way the other way and lays in the layup.
Macy just does a great job intercepting. She reads that ball when it's out there, and here we go. Another steal right off the press is Cameron Moore and Doty too.
A little bit of a miscue there by the Lions. Nice shot by Jackson, 21-7, 6.5 minutes left here in this first half, and this one sails out of bounds. Grinnell basketball. Edson telling his team to spread out. New check-in for the game. Addie Pettick, the sophomore, checks in for the Tigers for the first time. McKnight also in. Jackson loses the basketball. Lions get it up court, driving all the way to the basket, and she gets fouled. She'll be shooting two. First free throw is off the front iron. And the second free throw is off the back. Grinnell grabs the rebound. It's Pettick. She gets it back to Durr. Sienna takes it down court. Driving kick out to Bailey Kriegel, and Kriegel misses, but Durr's on the glass. Do not worry. 23-7, Grinnell takes more of a lead. 5:50 left here in this first half. The Lions can get it across court. They just can't get the ball in the hoop as Durr takes this one back. Driving all the way, and we get a foul on the Lions. And Durr will be shooting free throws again. I feel like this will be a common trend, her getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, I do too. I think, the combination of the one-up defense down here that Grinnell's playing, Des Moines Christian just can't figure out who they're going to get it into, and when they do, if they try to get into their big person, Sienna's right there and has her hand in their face, and they just can't do anything with it.
She hits her first free throw. Second one is coming here. And it follows the same path as the first. 25-7. Grinnell is on an 11-0 run since the end of the first quarter. Lions trying to get this thing across court. And they do. Edson trying to redirect traffic. That leaves a wide open girl at the top. Gets his own rebound, and that is up and good. 25-9. Harris gets it to McKnight. McKnight dribbles the ball at the top. They're not really guarding her that close, but she gets it back over to Harris. Harris kicked back to McKnight. McKnight fires the three, and that is in and out. Rebound grab by Harris. Back to McKnight, back to Harris. Harris fires her own three, and that is good. 28-9, Grinnell leads. Grinnell's already in the bonus. There's a drive all the way. McCombs sends that one back. Rebecca comes running back up court. Harris, another three. It's good as well. 31-9. And the Lions want a timeout. Huge run by the Tigers.
I think the groove is finally coming back. It's nice to see Rebecca McCombs back in there, a little bit of height. Last 2 years, she was plagued with knee injuries. So getting her finally in a condition that she could play ball, and nice contribution she puts out there on the floor to that.
You know, when Wilkins gone and Hungerford gone, you knew it was going to be a 3-point, low. But so far, I mean, the Tigers are hitting threes. Harris has 2. Durr's been able to hit. Moore's been able to hit. I mean, I think Grinnell, as of right now, like you said, just had to get in the groove a little bit.
Yeah, once they get settled in. We've seen some different movements out on the floor. I think Coach Edson's just kind of, they got pretty much a traditional give-and-go offense that they play on a triangle from right and left side. And
all right, 4:31 in the first half is left. Grinnell leads Des Moines Christian Lions 31-9. Lions get it in. Full court press by the Tigers. No mercy shown by Coach Edson. And they stepped out of bounds. Or no, he didn't step out. It's a foul on Bailey Kriegel there.
Last year, I think we definitely see a lot of this, that if you pull back and start to give up and let those girls get points scored on them, they seem to kind of take a little bit hit. But the momentum of constantly having that pressure against them and scoring baskets keeps them on an upside.
Grinnell is in the bonus. I believe the Lions are as well. Layup is up and in. Back to a 20-point game. We've eclipsed 4 minutes to go in this first half. Kriegel directing traffic at the top of the key. Gets it to her sister in the corner. McCombs fires the 15-footer. That's no good. And the Lions come racing back down court, but the ball comes off her foot. Pettit grabs the rebound, goes back up strong, and she gets fouled on the way up. So here is Addie shooting 2. Her first one is no good off the front iron. Second one is good. Rattles home. 32-11. 21-point lead for the Tigers. The kick across court, gets back. Top of the key. Back in the corner. Here's a deep 3 by the Lions. That's no good. Rebound grab by them. McCombs plays great defense. It's another miss. The Lions maintain possession. Another 2-pointer, no good. McCombs in a fighting battle for the ball. And the Lions have possession, so they'll keep the basketball. Up over the top. McCombs guards, and that thing is fouled by Kriegel. Number 44, Kaylee Lawson, will be shooting 2 for the Lions. Her first free throw goes. And her second one goes as well. McCombs gets it into Kriegel. McCombs in trouble here. Has to get it back to Pettit. Addie runs up court, gets across the line, gets it into the corner to Kriegel. Bailey has it at the top. Back to Pettit. Kriegel in the corner to McKnight. Back to Kriegel. Bailey fires the 3, and that's good. 35-13. Grinnell extends their lead. There's a drive at about 15 feet out, kicks back out. Lions just trying to get the ball inside as they've only scored 6 points in this first quarter, or in this second quarter. And the starting lineup checks back in for the Tigers. So it's Jackson, Doty, Moore, Harris, and Durr on the court here for the Tigers. Here's a way cross-court pass, a drive by the Lions, and Durr, good defense. And nice save by the Lions, drives in, layup is good. 35-15, Harris goes all the way and misses it. Good hustle, but we got a triple team back here. Lions toss this one up court. Harris guards pretty closely, and Doty forces that one out of bounds. .143 left here in the first half. Grinnell leads over Des Moines Christian 35-15. The Lions get it inside. Good defense by Harris, but that one will rattle in. Durr takes it here. Gets it up court to Jackson. Jackson travels. Debating on whether to take the shot or pass, and I got her stuck.
It's one of those things they just got getting ahead of themselves, just a little bit of a slowdown here.
Jackson just rips the ball away, goes in for the layup. 37-17. The Lions pass it around and get the layup to go. Moore spin move, and she loses the basketball. This one is tossed quickly up court. The Lions trying to go on a little run here. Layup is good. With 53 seconds left, Harris gets it back over to Moore. Moore kicks to Doty. To Jackson, corner, three ball, no good. Tries to go for the rebound. Harris kicks back to Jackson. Jackson driving all the way, and her layup is no good, but she got fouled on the way up.
They're just on the verge there that they're starting to get a little sloppy playing. It's almost like they need to pull back, set their offense up, slow things down. You start going too fast, you're getting turnovers back and forth.
Jackson's first free throw goes. And her second one goes as well. 39-21, it's an 18-point game with 35 seconds to go here in the first half. Lions move it up court. Nice defense by Doty. There's a drive, kick out to the corner, three-pointer, good. 39-24, 19 seconds left. Harris drives through a double team, but we're going to have a foul on the Lions. Might have been a foul. That was pretty impressive.
Yes, it was.
So 16 seconds left since they're in the double bonus. We'll be shooting two from here on out, or at least for 16 more seconds. Harris's first free throw is good. Harris's second is no good. 15 seconds left. Lions race down court, 10 seconds. Picked off by Jackson. Jackson's going back the other way, uses her speed, kicks back to Harris. Unselfishness, misses the basket. 2 seconds left, 1 second. It's a full court heave that will not go in. And that'll do it for the end of the first half. Grinnell leads the Des Moines Christian Lions 40-24. It's halftime. All right, second half of action is ready to get back going. Grinnell leads Des Moines Christian 40-24 so far. Tigers held the Lions to only 7 points in the first quarter. But so far
it looks like the girls are slowly getting back into the swing from last year, and
see if they continue here. Cameron Moore has it in the corner to Doty. Doty kicks it back out. Cameron Moore in the corner, back to Harris. Harris fires the three. That is good. It's her third three-pointer of the night. Lions trying to throw it in. They struggled with that full court press in the first half. Jackson swipes at that one, and it goes out of bounds. Lions retain possession. Lions move the ball around here at the top of the key. Jackson doing a great job guarding inside because that's where the Lions want to go. Grinnell runs the man-to-man. Pass inside. Overshot. Durr grabs the rebound. We're coming back the other way. Sienna kick back to Jackson. Jackson, little crossover. Almost loses the basketball. Harris inside to Durr. Corner to Cameron Moore. Shear fires a three. That's off. Rebound grab by the Lions, and this thing's poked away. Layup, no good. Lions grab the rebound, go back up strong. 43-26. Moore ties her shoe. Harris coming back up court. Nice crossover. Kick back to Durr. Her three-pointer is good. Back to a 20-point game here. 46-26. Grinnell not going too hard on the full court press. Jackson steals it away nonetheless, and she's fouled. I was going to say that ball kind of got poked away differently.
That full court press, they just still can't figure that out. And
nice pass inside, finds Durr, 48-26. So as Grinnell keeps playing here, you know, like I talked about in the beginning, they obviously can be a team to make it back to state, but I mean, what do you have to have if you're going to state, whether it be in, you know, basketball or whatnot?
Starting out right now at the beginning of the year, I think right now we've seen is the turnovers, even though we're, you know, we got a 22-point lead on them, if we're playing someone that's a little bit better quality team, that those turnovers are definitely going to pick us up and kill us in the long run. So right now is Grinnell, as we got this points up on them, they need to start fine-tuning their playing together with each other and figuring out how we get to solve these turnovers. And like, again, I think a lot of it's just, it's rusty. You know,
Yeah.
they got to get those bugs out of the beginning of the system, but
Yeah, definitely. Grinnell can definitely make a trip back to Wells Fargo. Jackson all the way, and her layup is no good, but Harris has her back and goes back up strong. 53-26. Now Grinnell picking up a little bit of the full court pressure, but they do get it across the half court line. It's a 2v1. And Durr backs. Nope, we got travel.
I think the next thing that you're going to have to start seeing Coach Edson doing is anytime you're throwing a full court press at that up and down the court, is now he's going to start to, as we see the substitutes come in the ball game, see who can get in here and who can actually play those positions without missing a lick. Because if we start substituting, you start to see, you know, stuff dropping off in your quality of play, then you're going to put a lot of pressure back on that starting five again.
Doty Gets it to Rebecca. Over to Kriegel in the corner. She hit a 3 earlier. Bad pass inside. It's stolen away. Lions come racing back down court. Layup is no good. Kriegel grabs the rebound. Gets it back to Durr. Sienna, full head of steam, and this one's tipped out of bounds. Grinnell ball.
Right now, the Tigers are sitting out there with probably the biggest set with Rebecca McCombs and Sienna Durr, their tallest 2 girls on the floor. And just kind of a nice little mix of height after that. But
Durr, nice pass cross court to Kriegel. Repaves with the favor. Doty. Now looks to move it around here. Maybe take some time off. Durr fires the 3, and it's good again.
I don't think the Lions have an answer for that. They're so used to playing one person down on the bottom of the court, and then to turn around and have somebody do a 3-pointer off the back fourth.
Over and back. I'm not sure how. Seemed like she kind of lost her footing.
I didn't either, because Megan didn't step over the line. The ball went
and she had to
in the air, but she didn't. Her body didn't actually step over.
That's another thing with Sienna. I mean, you can study film, you can watch all you want, and prepare for the post-game that she brings you. But also, when you have a height advantage and she can hit 3s, it's just a really big mismatch for really a lot of teams here in the state of Iowa. So, and she's definitely improved.
And that's one of the main reasons that beyond high school, she's going to go on and play college basketball.
Yeah. 56-28, 28-point game, and we got to travel on McKenna Knight. Lions will throw in here, 3:25 left. Nice steal by Sarah Goslink, and she fights away, and they're going to get her on a travel. So Grinnell starting to sub in some of the JV players here.
This gives those younger, the sophomore and freshmen, we had a couple freshmen that came up and played, and for the sophomore, maybe one of the juniors that haven't got as much playing time, this is a great opportunity to get in there and mix it up with some of the varsities. Kriegel's still in there, and having Macy out leading the point.
Goslink, corner 3 ball, good. And even then, when your bench can score, I mean, that's huge as it is. You know, we look at the game of basketball has progressed so much over the past few years of, you know, the 2-pointer is good, but the 3 ball is just such a big factor, more than it was.
And the consistency of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we see girls tonight that are consistently putting that 3 ball up every time, and, you know, shooting 25–30% at what they're throwing up there. So that's excellent when you're looking at scoring percentages, how your ball game's going to come out.
Lions back down court. Layup is missed. Rebound is picked up by Goslink. Nope, picked up by McCombs, and they collide. And it's going to be Grinnell basketball. 59-28 with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Grinnell leads over the Lions. Grinnell put up 67 on the Lions last year. They're on pace to set a higher score than that.
You know, another thing to look at is from the perspective of the coach is, as we see here, that I think Des Moines Christian's probably only subbed out 2 or 3 people that, for the most part, he has his second team and a few of his third team players in there playing against still starting lineup. So I think he has to look at that as, where else do you get that? You know, you don't get that in basketball practice. Obviously you play your A team against your B team or first and second team.
Yeah, I mean, the Lions' last game, like I said, it was only their starting 5 that scored. Three-pointer at the top of the key. That's off the mark. Addie grabs the rebound. She comes racing up court, gets it up to McKnight. McKnight spins, gets blocked, but Kriegel takes back the ball. McKnight kicks back out to Addie. Kriegel driving, and that is blocked. And then they fight for the ball. 1:16 left here in the third quarter.
Bailey's pretty aggressive down there on that bottom side of that block, which is nice to see when you got a girl that could grab the ball. She could force it to the inside of the lane, and then once she gets a steal, push it up the court.
Lions still, I mean, they've been able to get through this, full court press, but they still have struggled a little bit with it. They'll move it up here into the front court. And try to move it around. Micah Benning-Shorb is in there. Bolte's in there. That probably could have been a travel. There's a fight for the ball underneath. McKnight grabs it, gets it up to Gosselink, up court to Micah. Benning-Shorb drives, pass into Pettick. Back out, three-pointer by Bolte. That is good. And even then, freshmen making a difference.
Yep.
And Edson's loving it. Huge smile on his face. Well, that slowly kind of went away, but.
Yeah. Well, and that freshman JV team is no slouch at that. They come away earlier this evening with a 65-25 win over Des Moines Christian. So they definitely have some talent in there, and a couple of them did come up and get some quality playing time.
Bolte again for three, and she misses. That does it for the end of the third quarter. It's on to the last one, to the fourth. 62-30. Grinnell leads over Des Moines Christian.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Eds is going to switch out and get the starting five back in there. They got a well-deserved break out of that deal. But of the ones we saw in the JV game that played pretty well is Micah Benning-Shorb. She had some quality playing time in the JV game. I was pretty impressed with that. So I think they definitely have some quality input coming up that's getting a little bit of playing time. And the future still looks bright beyond this year. But as we're sitting tonight, first game of the year, I like what I see out here.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a shaky start, but Grinnell's been able to rebound back from it and have put up a very impressive game so far.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, what we left on the court in Des Moines at the state tournament, two seniors that graduated off last year's team, both quality three-pointers, Maddie Wilkins and Kara Hungerford. So I'm sure Coach Edson had some questions of where is this year going to be?
Right.
You know,
fourth quarter is underway. 62-30, Grinnell leads by 32 over the Lions. Here's a pass inside, and a shot is good. Starting lineup is back in the game for the Tigers. Nice move by Durr. She drives, goes up strong, and fouled. Sienna's first free throw is no good, off the front iron.
second half's been a little bit light on the fouls. Tigers only got one foul. Lions, this is just a third foul for the half.
63-32. No continuous clock yet. I'm not sure what the rule is here. Nell tries to steal this one away from inside. Lions go back up strong. The layup is good. No full court press by the Lions. Harris crosses the half-court line with ease. Here's Cameron, kicks it back to Harris. She fires a three, and that's good. what is that, fourth three of the game? 66-34, Grinnell extends the lead. Durr steals the pass inside, hands it over to Harris. Macy comes running back up court. And wasn't paying attention, has it stolen away. Durr tries to get back, not in time. 30-point game, 66-36. Doty quickly getting down court and wanted a foul, no foul. And there was no travel. Harris fires at another three, and that's no good. Jackson grabs the board. Moore stops driving all the way, and her layup is good. 68-36. Jackson trying to get it. Doty has a height disadvantage, and there's a foul on the interior. 68-36, 6:04 left. They're shooting two. First one's in and out. And the second one falls. 68-37. Durr without hesitation. And we get a blocking foul on the inside. She's not shooting. Was not in the form of shooting, so they'll just throw in here. 5:57 left here in this fourth quarter. Harris, Jackson for three. That is good. 31-30 or 71-37.
Well, they're definitely getting in the point of get set their feet and get that ball up to the basket, and it's starting to look pretty impressive of the three-pointers that they're putting in the hole.
It is. Fight for the ball underneath, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. Starting lineup subs out for most likely the last time this evening. Bolte, McCombs, Kriegel, Goslink, and McKnight on the floor. Three-pointer by the Lions is good. So the Lions are most likely going to walk out of here with a loss tonight. Grinnell's probably going to win this game. But from what I've seen from Des Moines Christian, it has not been a bad game for this team. No,
you know, they had some quality shots just like there. I think I'd say a large share of their shots were three-pointers when they got in place and get set. They had nothing to be ashamed of. I think the Tigers are just a little bit better of a team, or a lot better of a team than what they may be used to playing in their division or in their league. But
three-pointer by the Lions again, and that air balls. Tried to save it, but it's out of bounds.
Definitely Des Moines Christian's not giving up. They're still in that full court press, even being 31 down.
And Grinnell has stayed in the full court press, being 31 up. Bolte back to Kriegel. Goslink back to Bolte. She fires another three, and that's off the front iron. Full court heave, and McKnight just stuck her hand up and ended up batting it down. Here comes Rebecca racing back up court. McCombs stops, kicks back out. Bailey thought about a three, but it's travel. Mass substitution for the Lions.
Those little things are kind of expected right now, especially with your second team in there. But Bailey's played pretty good all night. I think it's just your momentum takes you forward, and those things happen.
71-40, 4 minutes left. Lions batted away inside. Bolte has it. Lauren up court to McCombs. McCombs stop, fires the mid-range, no good. Gosselin grabs the rebound. Kriegel at the top, back to McKnight. McKnight thought about a three. Kind of drives and no good. Her defender hit the ground. Kick back outside, wide open Lyon at the top of the key, off the front. It's a dive for the basketball, and she slid out of bounds.
Well, those are a shot you just can't let go. I mean, she did miss it, but for Grinnell, you got to get out there and get your hand in the face and make a little noise when they shoot those.
Next time we'll see Grinnell in action will be next Monday after the Thanksgiving break, where they will take on South Tama at South Tama, and then they'll come back home December 1st on a Friday night against Grinnell. Or against Pella, not Grinnell. And what should be a great game, considering Pella is a top 15 team in 4A. Gosselin kicks back out to Selena Young, who's in for the first time tonight. Here's a three-pointer. That was Kriegel down there. Younger Kriegel. 71-40, 3 minutes left. This pass is over the top of the Lion head. Heinzelman's in the game here. It's Kelsey. Micah steals the pass. Here comes Kriegel running back down court. Makes a little move. Kicks back out. Heinzelman for three. That is good. She barely even had to jump. 74-40.
Nice little shot by Chelsea.
Nice behind the back move there.
Again, I don't think that little 20-foot three-pointer is bothering the Lady Tigers much at all. They've been pretty efficient at it tonight.
Gosselin rips away the basketball. And we're going to have a foul on the Lions. It's a 36-point game. 34-point game. Chelsea in the corner. And tried to get it inside, but we got a foul on the floor, and that'll be on the Lions. Got in Micah's way there. Kelsey over the top, gets it to Bolte. Lauren in the corner, back to Kelsey. Kriegel has it here in the corner, trying to get around the edge. 1:50 left. Heinzelman has it here, gets it inside to Young. Young driving, and we got travel. Lions come racing back up court. Clock hadn't started there. 1:38 left. Kriegel guards. Layup off the glass, no good, and it'll be touched last by Bolte. Driving, no good. And this time it's last touched by the Lions. 1:23 left here in this fourth quarter. Grinnell leads 74-40. Benning Shorb drives, kicks back out inside. Nice cut by Kriegel. She can't get that one to go. Lions try to move it up court quickly. We eclipse 1 minute to go. A drive, layup, high off the glass, no good. Rebound grab, three-pointer by the Lions is no good again. And they get another rebound. Back up strong, no good. And now she's fouled. Well, Grinnell's going to get the win here tonight. I'd say a rough start, but they were able to truck on and played a great game then on out.
I don't think there's anything that Coach Edson could be disappointed in. He probably made some few notes of the, like you said, at the beginning of the ball game, but short of that, of your first game jitters.
What do we got? Clock didn't start. Yeah, clock didn't start. They've been having problems with the clock, I've noticed, kind of in this game. Just missing it by a few seconds.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if they use the iPad for, if it's the touch screen of on and off, whether they're getting the start. Got the points short up there, so they're correct now.
Griggle stop, fires, good. 76-42, 30 seconds left. Layup up and good for the Lions. 13 seconds left. Grinnell might wait this out. Looks like they're wanting to try to score again. Back inside, this ball's gonna be caught, gets it inside, ball's gonna bounce around, kick back out, Bolte, and that's it. Grinnell wins 76-44 on opening night after a little bit of a rough start, but Grinnell comes back and rebounds and puts up a great game. So that'll do it from here. We'll see Grinnell, the Tigers, Monday night at South Tama, then they'll come back on December 1st to take on the Pella Dutch in what should be a pretty good game. But for your information, if you want to, you can click the subscription button down below this video. And if you click that and you click the little bell icon, then you'll be notified every time we have a new video and whatnot. So,
yep, we put it out on the Grinnell Twitter feed. Chris Kaufman, the athletic director, also throw that out there for you. Facebook, if you know anyone that wants to watch or sees more of it, just go ahead and share the link, share the channel. We look forward to a good basketball season, both the boys and girls.
Should be pretty good. So that's a final from tonight. Grinnell wins 76-44 over the Des Moines Christian Lions. We wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your break, and we'll see you back here in a few weeks.